Hello, hello, hello to you. This is Nikki. Please, please, please relax. Sit back. I wanted to see if I can give you as clear to a personal reading as I can possibly get for you. Please remember to take what you need and leave the rest. So we're going to get started. Spirit guides and angels, give me a clear reading for the person who's watching. Let this draw in the person or persons that need to hear this message, okay? So we're going to get started here. This is going to be as close to a personal reading as we can possibly get, okay? Pulling out on the clearest energies for a personal reading for someone who will be watching and someone who really, really needs to hear a message. If you can't afford a message or if you've never received a message before, we're going to see if we can tap into your energy, giving me some clear and concise energy. I'm going to use some white sage here, okay? Clearing and concise energy. Strongest energies, please. The strongest energies, and I have the Strength card, and I have the Hierophant, okay? Being strong, or maybe a relationship isn't going your way, the way that you think it should go, and I have the Judgment. You got to make a decision. Stay in this relationship or leave it be, okay? You have to make a decision. You have to be strong. And whatever it is that you choose to do is your decision, but make sure you stick to it. Don't keep going back and forth. If you want to leave a situation or leave a person, leave and don't go back. If this person was detrimental to you or whatever the situation was, you got to make a judgment call and stick to your guns. Okay? Don't go back to something or someone that no longer serves you. The Ace of Swords. The Six of Wands. The Six of Swords. And the Wheel of Fortune. So you do have some changes coming here for you. Okay, the cycle has broken. If that means anything to you, the cycle has broken. You've gained that strength and that power. It's time for you to move forward because the universe is saying, look, we're making this judgment call. It's time for you to leave this situation alone and move forward with your life. Move on with your life so you can make changes for yourself, okay? The only way things are going to get better for you, excuse me, is if you move on with your life. Maybe somebody's named Tara, Tara. I have here the Hanged Man. You've been stuck in this situation long enough, Tara, or whoever you are. It's time for you to let it go. We got the Knight of Swords. It's like as soon as you get ready to think about leaving, you go back or you change your mind at the last minute. The Hanged Man, we got the Knight of Swords, and then we got the Six of Wands. You're in your feelings about the situation, but a huge part of you is saying it's time to let this relationship go. A higher form of a marriage, a committed relationship. It could be a friendship, a good friend who you're really close to, or something that could have turned from friends to lovers. Okay, you have to make a decision to move on with your life, and move onward and upward for your sanity. Okay, you're gaining the strength. Okay, the universe is saying, let it go. It's time to wipe it out. Let it go. Cancel it out. Do what you got to do in order to move forward in your life. In order for you to start anew, you got to end what no longer serves you. In order for you to start anew, you got to change and get rid of what no longer serves you. Okay? Clarify the Strength card here for you who's watching. You're going back and forth because for one, you still feel that it can possibly work out with this person, or you just feel that I don't know if I can make it without this person. You can make it on your own just fine. You've been doing it on your own anyway. Even if you're with this person or the situation, you still can do it. You got the Seven of Cups here. A lot of different choices, a lot of different moves you've made. But you have to remember your shadow self is reminding you of everything you've been able to do with this person in your life. You can still survive with this person out of your life because you have so many good things and good energy around you, people helping you. You still have a few snakes in the garden, but that's okay. That doesn't mean that snake in the grass is going to always be there, because they're not. You're going to get stronger because of this conflict here, judgment, and you're conflicted in your mind and in your heart, and even your equilibrium. You're probably a little dizzy, but mostly that's coming from your maybe you have blood pressure issues or high blood pressure, or hell, if that's the case, cut down eating so much salt or whatever. But something about your equilibrium, you're out of balance, off balance too. Something probably about vertigo. Maybe you get dizzy very easily. Okay. Clarify the Ace of Swords, but you definitely have a blessing to move forward. But you're You have this Five of Cups, really crying over this person, and regretting that you love this person so much that it didn't work, and that's why you've been alone. That's why you've been in this relationship for as long as you've been, because it's like, I don't think I can do this without this person. Yes, you can, because the fact of the matter is, even though you were in a relationship with this person, this connection, you were still doing it on your own, because they were backing the fuck up. They could care less about how they treated you. Okay, and you still have emotions and you still have feelings for this person. This person has made you cry. Okay, but this person has been cloaked in a dark night, kind of like, well, cloaked in darkness. They could care less about how you felt, because they didn't care about themselves. But you have to realize you have a future here with this Wheel of Fortune that you're not even looking at. You have Two of Cups, Tara, or whoever this reading is for, Tisha, Tina, T, some kind of T, that you're not really paying attention to. You have a life to live that you don't think is possible, because you've been hurt so much by this person, and not really hurt by this person, but you've been so indecisive. You've been watching this person do so much bad for so long that you probably wonder, why did I ever stay? You probably left this person when they were sleeping. Okay, laying back in the bed sleeping, and even if you didn't pack up and leave when they were sleeping, you probably made a decision. You're looking at this person and you said, well, I don't think I can be with this person anymore. I just can't do it. I'm gonna have to end this relationship. And when this person was sleeping, or really tuned off away from what you were thinking about or what you were doing, is when it finally clicked, like, boom, this is not where I need to be. So you're moving forward in your life. But just because you're leaving this indecisive person behind, whoever this person was, you have Two of Cups waiting for you on the other side of your wheel, on the other side of your life. It's like you have a new life starting, and you're gonna have to study up on certain things, but make sure you study up on yourself, like show yourself approved, because you're headed toward wherever you're headed. You're gonna take this invisible Two of Cups with you. You don't see it yet, but it's going to bring you greatness. Okay, but it's something about your times have changed for you. It's like your cycles have changed, but they're changing for the better. Okay, somebody may be even going from a monogamous kind of relationship to well, somebody is going from a heterosexual relationship to a same-sex relationship because of what they've been through in the past with the opposite sex. So you may be bisexual, but if not, you're going to go fully into a relationship with a same-sex partner. I don't know who that resonates with, but you feel that you've been through so much with the opposite sex, and probably you've always had an inkling about people who are the same sex, and this is an opportunity for you to do something different. That's why we have a huge cycle change for you right now. Things are changing for you because you got this Two of Cups. You don't know it's coming. Something different for you is coming. Okay? Alrighty. Clarify the Six of Swords for you. Clarify the Six of Swords for this person who's watching. The Two of Wands here. And what are you anticipating? What is it that you want to change? We've got the Ace of Wands here. What is it that you're wanting to change? How do you want your life to be? Okay. It's like your Wheel of Fortune that needs to turn for you in your favor and in your honor is saying, look, you don't realize that you have Two of Cups waiting for you right there behind you. All you got to do is turn around and look. Don't pass up a golden opportunity at a new life because you're tripping off of what somebody did to you in the past. Let it go. It's over with. Okay. You're probably with this person for quite a while. You probably still have feelings and emotions for this person, but this relationship has ran its course. All the secrets are out. All the tears have been shed. It's just time to bury this. Bury the hatchet. You can move on with this person. You can get along with this person. You don't have to get along. Just move on with your life. Okay. Because you have a very intimate relationship coming in, but intimate, just getting to know somebody. That's why I really think that somebody here is going to have a really, really intimate relationship with someone of the same sex. Hey, whatever makes you happy, that's what you have to realize. To screw what everybody else says. If this is who you want to be with, go for it. It's all about you. It's all about you being happy. It's all about your self-worth and your value. And this person is going to come into your life and show you how truly valuable you really are. Okay? Clarify the wheel of fortune here. Clarify the wheel of fortune. Clarify the wheel of fortune. I have a Queen of Cups. Okay, Queen of Cups, and you're focused on, if you're still in your feelings, you're going to be in your feelings a while, even when you're single, because being single is really setting the stage for you to sit there and sulk. Don't sulk. You can think about what you've been through before, Tara. You can sit here and look at things like, I can't believe I went through this with this person. I let this person treat me this way. I allowed this person to treat me this way because I care for this person. I love this person. I thought that this person would change. I thought that I could change this person. This person has secrets. This person didn't tell you anything. This person, I was looking at something earlier too. This person also was the kind of person that probably peed in the bed after they had a night, went out and got drunk or whatever. This is the kind of person that had a habit of peeing in the bed when they drank too much, whoever that resonates with, okay? Just wet, And you really, really focus on you. And somebody probably had a set of twins with this person. And just because you had children with this person doesn't mean that that you all were meant to be together. And you may be pregnant now. But just because you're pregnant doesn't mean that you still can't have a same-sex relationship with somebody else. And it may not be a same-sex relationship, just some, not all, whoever's watching this, okay? Maybe a couple of people, maybe a same-sex relationship. But I see 3 babies. And maybe one baby didn't make it. You had a miscarriage or something that way. Either miscarriage or aborted. Take, whoever that resonates with. And that still bothers you that that you either aborted the baby or the baby passed away or maybe died in utero or whatever, and that still bothers you. You're still emotional about that, and you're wondering, am I ever going to be able to get over this emotional pain? You may not ever be able to get over it, but you'll be able to live with it, okay? Clarify the Hangman here. Yeah, you were in your mind about a situation here, and you're looking back at the spilled milk, and you say like, I should have left because this person was sneaky and playing games. They were a liar. They tended to hurt a lot of people, but they hurt me. They really, really hurt me and stole my happiness. They stole my peace of mind. They stole my trust. And because this person hurt you or did to you the way they did, you got this Knight of Swords energy, and you want to keep on running back to this pain and not wanting to move forward with your life. But you have to move forward. You can't be afraid to move forward in your life because of what somebody did to you. Okay? You gotta let it go. You can't keep going back to the past hurt, because if you keep going back to the past hurt, you're never going to find that future love, that future glory, that future positive relationship. Okay, you got to move forward. 7 of Pentacles, because you're focused on you're still focused on what you did in this relationship, how much energy and love and emotion and caring that you put into this relationship that's over with. But you got to let it go. You can't keep on fretting. That's what you're doing. You're worrying. You're fretting too much about the past hurt. You have so much going on for you, so much wanting to come your way. After the conflict and after what you've gone through, and you're focusing on the negatives and everything this person did to you, and you're probably also thinking about the sex. The sex was probably on point, and that's probably why you were probably with them for so long, is because of the intimacy, because of the sex. But you can get good sex anywhere. Roughly anyway, but you're definitely in your mind about moving forward. You're nervous about moving forward because you don't know that after you've had a real topsy-turvy relationship. It's like the perfect storm. All that water was going crazy in there and everything, and you had boats turning up and all this different kind of crazy stuff going on in the water. It was so rocky. After a while, everything calmed down. Everything smoothed itself out. You have to realize after this Three of Cups that spill, even though you have this energy of this horrific perfect storm, everything evens out in the eventually, instead of all of this crazy tornadic kind of energy around you. Everything's gonna calm down and the sun's gonna shine again. Gotta realize that. Okay, gotta realize everything's gonna be okay. Give me a clarifier for the Six of Wands here. And you're wherever you're headed, just know that you're fully supported by the universe, but you have to remember to support yourself first. Okay, charity starts at home. You have the burden here. You're headed into a new direction, but it's a burden because you're not believing in yourself. You're not believing that you can do this, but you can. You can do this. Okay? You're leaving shit to go to sugar. Even if the sugar means you have to be by yourself for a while. Got the Knight of Wands here. And we got the Moon card. You're running away because you don't know what's ahead for you in your future. You keep running away from your future and going back to those thoughts, those inner thoughts and those inner turmoils and those inner fears because you're afraid of what's on the other side of this pain. Working, there's probably a lot of conflict at work if you're working right now. Or you probably say, well, I don't have a job, I don't have a man, I don't have a woman. What's going on in my life? Nothing is going the way I want it. But don't keep running away from something that you don't know. It's like, don't keep running away from the unknown, because it's just not going to be good for you in the end. You need to work on your inner thought process and how you think. Talk to a couple of friends, look it up on the internet, or just do something that's going to make you feel better for yourself. Work on a project. Do something that you want to do. Some spring cleaning. It may be spring in your area. Plant a garden. Do something different for yourself. Do some push-ups. Do some push-ups. That's what I'm hearing in my head. Work out bench. Do some push-ups or pump some iron. Do whatever you need to do to calm down and to relax and get those endorphins going. Okay? You're very, very indecisive because you've been hurt before with this Five of Cups. You're not sure if you should keep going or even if you should just stop. You don't know what you're wanting to do. And I have a World card. You're being elevated to new levels of sexiness, of amazingness. You are the kind of person that march to the beat of their own drummer. Okay? Probably very, very eccentric. You don't take no BS off nobody either, that's for sure. Older than 21 possibly. Maybe 20, 21, a little bit older. Very thin around the middle. Jiggle, well, a few of you too got some jiggle around the middle too. Okay? Fly like an eagle. I'm hearing that song if that relates to you. Your ex probably had shoulder length hair, blonde, maybe salt and pepper kind of. Long, narrow face, kind of like a Jay Leno face or something like that. Okay. Maybe he was a Leo, Taurus, or she. We have the Page of Pentacles, and we have that clarified by the Nine of Wands. But it's like, even though you know at some point that things have got to be better for you, you're still not going to want to put yourself out there too much, even though you can. But you're choosing to step out of your comfort zone, even if it's just a little bit, because you're afraid of getting hurt again or being denied happiness again. But happiness starts with you, okay? Happiness ultimately starts with you. King of Pentacles. So you got the Page of Pentacles, and then we got the Nine of Wands. But then we turn to the King of Pentacles because you're getting stronger. You finally getting to that point to where things are starting to, when you put yourself out there, you say like, I can put myself out there. I can take one step the next day, maybe 3 steps the next day, maybe 6 steps the next day. Instead of saying I'm going to take 1 step the next day, I'm going to take one step the first day and then take 3 steps back the next day. You're not going to do that anymore. You're going to progressively bounce back to who you were in the past. And that person, that new person, is going to start shining because you're focusing more on who you really are and who you can become. Okay? Because you're still focused and you're not taking any BS. Yeah, you're really staying focused, and you're getting more stronger. Plus, you're getting more inner strength. You're allowing your inner dignity to shine. Okay, lovers, you're loving yourself first, and when you love yourself first, somebody else is going to pick up on that energy esoterically. You're going to draw in that one for your soulmate. It's going to come from you because they're going to be drawn to you because they're going to. It's like you're going to be in Page of Pentacles energy, going back and forth, but finally you're going to suit up and ready to play and put yourself back out here, and that's when you're going to start drawing in suitors. Okay, that's when you're going to start drawing in people who want to date you. Okay, getting to know people will no longer be a burden for you because you're getting to know yourself all over again. Okay. Got here the 7 of Wands. And you are, because this is a burden for you. But that burden is going to feel a lot less heavy because you're going to like, hold up, I can do so much better because I'm the Magician. I can put myself out there because I'm the Emperor or the Empress. I can put myself out there. Got the broken heart. You know, I've been broken. I've been hurt in my life before, but I know that I can move forward. I got the Page of Swords here. And looking, like I said, maybe looking on the internet. Maybe looking on the internet at trying to figure out, maybe going on dating sites or something like that. Or just getting how to live a life without loving somebody who hurt you or something like that. Really studying up on what it means to be alone again if you haven't been alone, or learning more. How do I learn more about myself after a broken heart? But yeah, you're the Magician. You're manifesting your Emperor or your Empress mentality. Okay? After your broken heart. You're putting yourself out there because it's like you're getting to know yourself all over again because of your broken heart. You're getting to know your self-worth, your self-value. I see 2222 if that matters to you, okay? But just through your broken heart, you're getting to know yourself all over again, okay? You're realizing you're Emperor, you're realizing you're the Magician, and you are a Magician. You can take charge of anything in your life, okay? I say sometimes like that Stephen Winwood song is, that goes, you can make the sun shine by pure desire. Okay. Okay. Messages for the person who this will relate to. Almost personal reading for you. I got the Devil card. This is your energy right now because you've been in a situation that hurt you, and the universe is saying you're no longer tied to this person. You're no longer bound to this person's energy. Say bye-bye. Let this person fly the fuck off, fly the coop, and you get on with your life and move forward. You got the Queen of Wands, and we have the Page of Wands. So what are you going to do? You're going to stop limiting yourself because you're already the Queen or the King of Wands. You don't have to give so little of yourself because you're afraid of being hurt. You got to let your inner speak justice to yourself and speak your truth to yourself before you can speak that truth to somebody else. Be truthful to you. What do you want? Who do you want? You want to start with you first and move on from there because you're very honorable, you're very beautiful, you're very handsome, you're very amazing. You're the Emperor, the Empress, and you're the Magician. So whatever it is that you want to do with your life, you just got to put yourself out there. Okay, you can't let what happened to you in the past keep you from moving forward with your life. Okay, I want to pull a couple more cards for you, and then I'm going to end this personal reading. Like I said, I hope it resonates with you. Okay, Spirit guys, give me a few more cards for the person who's watching. What else do I need to let him or her know? Something with the initial T. I got the Sorceress. You are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. And why is that? Because we just pulled the Magician card for you. Okay? I have expect a miracle. Have faith in your prayers. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. Whatever it is you're praying about, whatever it is you want, I would say the answer is yes. Okay. The arts. Express yourself through creative activities. I said earlier about working on something that you like to do while you're working on yourself. Work on your crafts. Work on your skill. What is it that you like to do to put yourself out there? Sell what makes you happy. What are you gifted by the universe? What gift did God give you that you can share with the universe? Put yourself out there. You're very, very eccentric. Maybe there's some essential oils you like to make. Maybe there's music you can play, or cards. There's something that you do that's unique to you that you can make money off of. And we have fertility. It's a perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. What did I just say? Fertility, growing, more income, more money. Somebody may be pregnant already, pregnant by an ex, or somebody they broke up with, okay? Or had a baby recently by somebody you broke up with. Easy does it. There is no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect time. Take your time, okay? I'm going to pull one more card, and then I'm going to end your personal reading. I hope it resonates. One more card for you, and I'm done. What card do I have for you to end the reading? Transformation. You are experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings. Transformation. This is what this whole reading has been about for you, T, whoever you may be, is to move on, transform to new levels, new growth, fertility, more income, more money, more happiness. Love coming into your life. It's coming into your life slowly so you can transform your life in other areas, doing something that pleases you, but also doing something that pleases God. I don't know why I'm needing to say that to you. But whatever your belief system is in yourself, you need to work on your belief system so you can think more positively about yourself and what you have coming into your life. But you're blocking out your blessings because you're not really believing how truly, amazingly gifted and beautiful and honorable you are. You got to remember to transform your inside if you want your outside to show. Transform your inside in order for your outside to show. Okay? I hope this resonates with you. Thank you so much for allowing me to tap into your amazing energy. Just remember, easy does it. Do what you need to do. Because the inner sorceress inside of you is telling you, sorceress or sorcerer, you need to put yourself out there. And love will come to you once you transform on the inside. So your transformation can pull that person in from the outside. Okay? Talk to you later.